longer clubs came out. And this is where you said the majority of the inconsistencies come from.
Yeah.
Everybody's shaking their head right now who's watching this going, yeah, well, me too. You know, it's like, I mean, typically you struggle with the longer the club, right?
Yeah.
The longer the club came out, it magnified the misses. Mm-hmm. Now, whenever we're coming in steep in this way with an already de-lofted club, ball flight just gets greatly affected. Low pulls, weak cuts, things like that, right? This is where now the practice swing would come in to you feeling everything you just did with a little bit more of this swing direction.
Absolutely.
You know, and that's where just something on the ground like that can remind you. If the back of the ball is 6 o'clock and the front is 12 o'clock, you know, essentially the right-handed golfer want to feel like they're hitting it more at 7 o'clock, correct?
For
sure.
So
when you're on a range sometimes and like you have a practice logo like this, well, you know, not only do you that's down your line. Well, sometimes what you can do is just kind of angle it like that, hit some golf shots like that, because that's the direction you're going to feel like you need to swing. That just helped you so much yesterday, and with just that little adjustment immediately helps. So I'm going to stick with it. Oh yeah, a lot better.
Yeah,
a lot better.
Much better.
I mean, I'll be honest, man. I'll be the first person. I'm going to call you. You were struggling with this club yesterday.
I was.
It was not. It wasn't pretty. I mean, for as pretty as that swing looks, the shots were not indicative of that.
No.
The minute I said, "Hey, Taj, I just want you to start the ball out to the right. Who cares about anything else?"
Yeah.
Everything was dead straight, and it was clean and shallow. And the reason why was your body reacted to what it needed to do to swing more right. What you didn't know was you were staying more centered.
Yeah.
Your arms and hands were getting moving first rather than your chest dragging it through. Sometimes with a longer club, what do we all feel the need to do? Get after it a little harder.
Yeah.
So a little harder for you is more chest, arms behind.
For sure.
So that goes this way like so many do. You know, with longer clubs, the arms really need to feel like they free up and swing effortlessly around the body. You know, old school teachers, Jack Grout, Jim Flick, who I respect tremendously, they would always say things like, swing the arms around your body. And as basic as that sounds, this is not swinging the arms behind your body, around your body. This is swinging the arms. You got to get them freely moving. Always use the skipping the rock analogy. You're not going to skip the rock at the same pace as the body's turn. You're going to get it ahead.
Yeah.
And it's not that the body's not rotating. It's just what the human being needs to feel in order to get the arms and hands caught up to the body's center.
Yeah.
So mistaught. Leave the club there and rotate. God, if you hear that advice, just turn and run in the other direction. Watch a Poor Zach Golf YouTube video. I mean, like seriously, it's just unbelievable what people get told out there. You got to think of it like this. Outside horse, inside horse. Big turn to the top. No matter how connected we are, outside horse, especially for a taller guy, has 6-7 feet to get back to the ball.
Yeah.
Inside horse right here has 6-7 inches. If we need a photo finish with everything arriving to the bottom together, well, the outside horse can't run at the same pace as the inside horse,
No.
and sure as heck can't trail it. So, with that being said, the arms and hands do need to have a component of starting and being a little bit faster and just getting going from the top. That feeling of the old school teachers talking about swinging the club around you.
Absolutely.
What was great for you was something simple as thinking about swinging out to the right. Did all that naturally.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. I'm so proud of you, bud.
Thank you.
It's just so nice. Even though he's working on his game, he's going through a process that he goes through on the golf course. One thing he does very well, look, he's checking his shoulder alignment right there. See, he has the beautiful hip bump that I always preach. You look at this as a 4-iron, look at the ball position. It lines up more with, if there was a logo on his shirt, it's right there. His head's behind the golf ball. He's in a position where he can turn to the top behind the golf ball without having to sway off the ball. So Taj does a lot of things well that make, improving him a lot easier. And I loved even the misses today. Like,
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. I know it, like that's low on the face, but it's down the line and it's
so
shallower. It's not off the toe. Like, yeah.
So much better, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so like when you look at these guys, I mean, he's hitting a 4-iron right, and the only divots he's had with his 4-iron, look at the depth of them or clean, right? So like that's a big step in the right direction for somebody who was coming in steeper. A steeper angle will lead to a lot more dig, and that's what was happening yesterday.
Absolutely.
Little, you know, and that's not a high on the face shot. It's actually the opposite now.
Yeah.
I mean, dude,
That was the best one so far.
that was just the best one. And you know what? That's where we're gonna cut it, because at this point in the session,
Yeah.
let's just put it on repeat, okay?
Yeah,
Hey,
for
you're
sure.
the man, buddy. You did a great job.
Thank
today.
you.
Proud of you.
Thank you.
At Forzak Golf, we take a lot of pride in having developed some of the best and most consistent golf swings on the planet. We do this through simplicity. Our Full Swing Masterclass will take you on a step-by-step, easy-to-understand process on how to get your golf swing better than ever. Join the many before you who've utilized our Full Swing Masterclass to take their games to the next level and beyond.